diastrobes, flares, etc. Anyways, your objective today is to set up an ambush point for Fulcrum's convoy that is gonna try to escape from the northern exits of the map, primarily through the escape routes that you can see on the map. Now, the convoy will start from the town of Sinampade, the south of the escape routes. The area from the east, south, and west is contained by the British by Kilo 1, 2, 3, and Lima Recon Team squads deployed in the locations that you can see on the map. They're gonna stay there and contain the area, allowing you to work as you see fit. The convoy will start from Sinampade, but we don't know from which escape route they were gonna try and escape. But these are the only escape routes that they can use. Otherwise, they will have to run into friendly forces that are located just northwest of Mutambara, etc. These areas, basically, west of Patrol Base Sunray, are friendly. Nampade is presumably hostile, but all of the forces that Fulcrum managed to consolidate after the Battle of Sunray are concentrated in Sinampade. Patrol Base Hondo is also presumably abandoned, since the British were not able to hold it, but the enemy was not able to capture it either, so Hondo is supposedly empty. So all of the remaining forces Fulcrum has will use to try and escape. They are all stationed in Sinampade. Anyways, their plan is you will be airlifted in, Alpha will be airlifted in to LZ Alpha or around LZ Alpha as the pilot sees fit, since the terrain is very difficult. Landing on the road itself is also possible, but not recommended due to the fact that the enemy may have scouts moving up the road. But if you cannot find a good place to land, the road is your best option, since it's the only flat terrain in the area. After Alpha has landed, they are to set up an LZ and establish a perimeter and wait for Valkyrie to carry Viking into the AO by flying in Viking's vehicles, some supplies, and some vehicles for Alpha as well. The objective is to set up ambush points and wait for the enemy to try and escape. We will let you know which escape route they're planning on using once the convoy starts moving. It's gonna take them some time to reach the ambush points. That's why we chose those specific points, far away from the target, but also close enough for you guys to be able to deploy from one place to the other as you see fit. Anyways, if you're planning on using a different ambush point, you can do so as you wish. Do not get too close to Sinampade or you will spook the convoy and they may try to escape from a different route. Sinampade and every town that you see on the map, with the exception of the small towns that are located in the wilderness and they are not marked by names, are presumably occupied by, they are inhabited by civilians. Therefore, traction should be kept to a minimum in order to avoid civilian casualties. Once Fulcrum's convoy has been spotted and ambushed, you are to kill all the escorts and guards, but Fulcrum's vehicle needs to remain intact so that his body may be recovered. If you destroy the vehicle along with his body, we may not be able to ID him. So if we cannot ID him, we may have to start looking. So he will be he most probably be riding in the convoy in a different vehicle than the rest. The convoy uses MRAPs and light vehicles, pickup trucks, etc. as their vehicles of choice. They don't have anything else anyway. Enemy support is unknown. They don't have anything, so we don't expect them to have anything in the op. Anything else off map we have no aware of. They don't have air support, and reinforcements are also unknown. So be on your guard. The vehicles you have available are, from the aircraft wise, we have 2 Chinooks, so that they're heavy enough to be transporting weasels and other vehicles that we have available. We also have the armed and unarmed version of the Wildcat. If Alpha wants to insert by using the unarmed Wildcat as a fast option, they can do so if they wish. We also have the armed Little Bird for light CAS and recon. For ground vehicles, we have 4 Weasels, 2 autocannon and 2 anti-tank ATGM versions. We have 3 Humvees, 4 Fenix, and 2 medical Humvees that will be used as medical locations instead of the usual medical Pander, medical Hemet, etc. Resupply may be done by aircraft. Once the objective is done, you may choose your exfil either by using the roads yourselves or by calling for airlift back to base. Your choice. Depends on the situation and how hot the area is. Your objective is not to conquer Sinampade or the surrounding towns or patrol base Hondo. You are to find Fulcrum, ID him, and if you do ID him, bag him up with a body bag and bring him back to base. In order to ID the body, take a picture of the body and send it over to HQ for analysis. Any questions?
How does Fulcrum look?
Okay. Fulcrum is identified by wearing a brown t-shirt. He's using a Desert Eagle. He has a red beret, aviator sunglasses. He has short hair, no beard, in African, and he will be the one being guarded by the enemy.
Copy.
In the files posted in previous days, in the files posted in the previous days, in Intel collection, intelligence service.
Got it.
In the profile Fulcrum, you will be able to see his
Got it.
his picture and how he looks like, etc.
I got it.
Okay, I'm telling for the rest of them. His name is Amari Juma, so in his doc tag that also should also be present. Anything else?
Do we have a time estimate between us being alerted to the convoy moving out and the convoy actually reaching the ambush point?
The moment the convoy starts moving out, Recon Team Lima will inform us. They actually have eyes on the town itself, and they are seeing the convoy. But they cannot, and you cannot interfere and attack the convoy in the town, primarily because of the heavy civilian populations in the town. So in order to not get the civilians in the crossfire or in the chaos, allow Fulcrum to escape by other means, we're gonna wait for them to try and escape themselves and cuts them out in the open. The moment the convoy starts moving, you will be let known. Any updates on the convoy before it starts beginning, when they're loading up, when their troops are beginning to get in the vehicles or etc., HQ will let you know.
So there is no time estimate.
Time estimate as to when they're gonna start from the town and reach the ambush point, or what?
Yeah, how long between them moving out of the town and reaching the ambush point?
Technically speaking, let's say about 20 minutes, 25 from now.
All right.
Any other questions?
Can I bring a bomb?
Bomb?
A bomb.
Don't ask me, ask your squad leader.
Delta.
Anything else?
Do engineers have access to explosives?
I think
The
they
medic
do. They do, and squad leaders do as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
No,
I have,
let's not bother.
I have a firing
Oh,
device.
I was muted
I
again.
have-
Sorry. How do we take the vehicle out without blowing it up? Do we just let Cherokee go for the tires?
Go for the tires, kill the crew. You can kill him inside the vehicle, we don't really care. Don't destroy the vehicle. Don't blow it up, that's it.
No explosives.
Yes. Or wait for them to disembark from the vehicle in combat and then attack them. That's also an option.
Question.
Yes.
Why don't we do an air interdiction instead of an ambush?
Because if you do an air interdiction, we will not be able to ID him.
Well, I mean, if we wait for the to spot the convoy and then land just in front of them, it will be easier than an ambush, no?
Nicholas, can you repeat the composition of the convoy? In reference to what Sweet is asking about?
2 MRAPs, specifically 2 BRDMs, several technicals, and 1 civilian vehicle.
Okay.
So they will shoot us down if we try that.
Yes.
I got it.
In those technicals are included 650 cals, 1 anti-tank technical with a PG-7, and 2 BRDMs, several troops mounting those vehicles. Yeah, that's not really an option to stopping in front of them. Anything else?
Any fire support?
You have mortars on standby.
Understood.
What about taking 50 cows?
The Humvees and the Fenris have 50 cals on them. Anything else? Alright then, since there's nothing else, you can all go. I'll switch to the night thingy.
Right. Delta, I need a bomb.
Oak, make sure you have body bags.
Body bags.
Yeah. At least 2 of them should be enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not as Delta to
Flares.
All infantry resupply on IR strobes and...
no.
Never mind, just strobes.
Also,
And we start with 5 strobes, don't we?
Yeah,
Or
we do.
Somebody else removed them, I guess.
Oh, there we go.
I'm blind!
Oh no, I can't see! I've lost it all.
Negative on body bags. None available.
You could get those out of the medical vehicle.
Oh, cheers, Cherokee. Why do you know that?
I know everything.
Oh god, it makes you burn.
Oh. Delta,
What?
I have acquired a bomb.
Whoa! One of our
What
vehicles
the
just blew
hell?
up.
Heli? Something around the heli just blew up.
That's hard. Nicholas?
Yes?
You want to come with me? Let's go to the medical vehicle and get your body bag.
Get some flares, but we don't have any weapon with a grenade launcher.
Oh, wow.
A
Heavy.
grenade launcher.
Okay, give me a sec. You don't have a grenade launcher, that's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Delta,
You need a weapon with a grenade
What?
launcher.
Yeah.
we can cover one road if you want to cover the other.
Thanks.
We'll get to that. I have to talk about which vehicles we'll be picking in the first place.
What weapon do you have available?
And besides, 20 minutes is enough time with vehicles to move everyone to one of the sides.
16,
Grenade
this
launcher,
one,
right?
Delta?
Terog. And no, there's no grenade launcher on the HK.
When you select the standard
Frequency.
squad leader 2 IC loader.
Yep.
no.
The only HK available is this one. There's no grenade launcher.
Repick your kit.
It's assistance.
As in, click on the actual kit itself. Yeah.
Okay, this one has one.
Where's the rest?
Oh.
Slover, what frequency are we on?
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Is the
Delta,
problem resolved?
Yes, thanks.
Alright.
radio check, 1, 2, 3.
There you go. You could be scrolling the setup from here.
Yeah, but I'm used to having all the frequencies and I only have one.
Don't need all the frequencies.
But I like
boy.
having all the frequencies.
Don't care what you like, boy.
I do care what I like.
It's your choice whether...
I'm here!
What do you have a penis backpack?
Because then we can't blow anything up.
Since it's
Delta?
mostly technical... Yes.
If you open your C tab, Just slightly northwest of LZ Alpha.
Yeah, I see it.
I'd prefer to land there because then it's sort of down in a valley and will be protected from all sides in the landing phase
It's
compared
not
to
that
being on
much of
top
a
of it.
difference. It'll do.
Well, and then obviously, what would you like to fly in with?
First, we'll move in via a wildcat. I think we will all fit in.
Yeah, I'll change the transport version to a Bell simply because I want the Bell.
Yeah,
in that regard.
and after that, you will start moving vehicles. We haven't set up what vehicles yet. What we do know, what we will need ×1 Noviso, and at least ×1 one of those medical Humvees.
Right, at the same LT or?
Yeah, preferably same LZ unless we find something better on the ground. But you will be moving at least 3 vehicles after infantry.
Alright. Well, that means it's going to be a bit of hold up because I'll need some people on the ground to guide me in and
Yeah, there will
move them
always be
between
attachments
sections.
at the LZ to provide security and whatnot. Swede, go yellow. Soviet, go green.
What? Green.
Yeah, go green.
Also, you want to unify long ranges so we don't end up having.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
What long range are you on now?
41.1 by default.
And I'll do the same.
Mine is filled.
Alright, is Sweet here? You
Yep.
got a GL, good. You got flares?
Yep.
Okay, splendid. Someone told me that we need body bags from the medical.
Yeah, I
I got
told
it.
Oak to
I
pick
got 'em.
some.
You got him, Oak? Okay, good. What else? Alright. We're gonna bring the Weasel first with Viking, then the medical Humvee for respawn, and then we will get... Do you guys have any preference? Humvee or a Fennec?
Ooh, Humvee with a 50 cal.
Fennec has one too, but I think the Humvee can fit more people, so we'll grab that.
Humvee fits 5.
Yeah, that's more than the Fennec. I think that's like
Just
4 or 3.
41.1 today, Nico.
Yeah.
Copy that.
It might be free with a gun. I don't know.
Once we get told where the convoy is heading, we'll need to move over there and set up really quickly. So we won't have time to fuck around. Anyhow, everyone has at least 3 strobes?
3?
Everyone should have 5.
2 or
You
3.
start
We got
with
5. I
5.
think we
Yeah.
start with 5.
Everyone starts with 5 now.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, technology.
Technology.
The only thing that Wolfguard has not fixed is the 4 tourniquets instead of 2.
Oh, that's
Well,
happening.
Let's do a radio check. Alpha radio check starting from top with SAW.
So, radio check. Check.
Sounds loud and clear.
Slurba checks in.
Hello.
Soviet 5x5, let's bring the pain.
Oak.
Yeah, on radio.
Oh, there we go. 41.1 radio check.
Good check.
HQ copies.
Viking copies.
Well,
Do you have a IR grenade with you, by the way, Delta?
IR grenade. I should.
When we land, drop one on the ground if you could.
Alright, I do not, but I'll grab a few.
I'll chimichanga over to the chopper then.
Where the
Oh, I
fuck
gotta
do you
go to
find
the
them?
chopper. If there's a chopper.
We actually do
Are
not
you my
have
battle
IR
buddy,
IR
David?
grenades.
No, we don't.
From my book.
Can you throw IR strobes?
Why not green?
Hey, Cherokee,
Cannot.
Yes, sir.
I brought 2. Did you just call me Sergeant?
No, I said sir. You sergeants are not sirs. I hate that.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Right,
That's an
No,
I've got
they're
you.
not. Not in America, they're not.
I got you 2 extra
Sergeant,
belts.
What do you want?
I got you
You
2
what?
extra belts.
Is
Hey, cool.
Silvgar around here somewhere still?
Hey, he went to the heli.
Oh, terrific.
How you doing, Nov? How are you doing, Cherokee?
Hey, I did excellent. Hey, last week I had fun. I got to shoot a toe, and I got to shoot 40 mics. I got to shoot a 50 cal.
Ooh, that's
We
the
were
fun stuff.
defending. Yeah, we had a defending base.
Ooh,
Lots and lots and lots of enemies.
that's some good
No,
stuff.
I cannot hear you, Tweaks.
Dang.
It was fun. Have you
If that
talked to
summons Nicholas.
Kate lately?
Nope, I have not. She's doing better.
Yeah,
Hello?
she's doing. She said she's
There
doing a
you
lot
go.
better.
There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
good to see.
Finally.
So much,
No, I've been busy. Stuff. Life.
And things.
Good things
Just
mostly.
stuff.
Yeah. Like, I don't really mean stuff. I've just been doing sports and stuff with the girlfriend, like parties and going out. That sort of stuff.
Reject.
Sleeping, watching movies. Young couple
Please-
stuff.
Please don't mention alcohol.
What?
Are you
What?
already
Tell me
feeling
more.
sick?
Me?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not drinking today.
I should have beer. Why do I not have beer?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Tweaks. We heard you. Go ahead.
Amazing.
You got the right radio station, right?
Wait,
Hello? Radio check?
Loud and clear.
alright. I thought you guys were in the middle of off.
We
Oh,
were
someone
waiting
dropped
for
a
you.
glass.
Well, I sent a DM to Nicholas asking what role I should be, and he didn't fucking answer.
Well, he was giving a
It's
briefing.
mission. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm making a lot of noise.
The idea is have lots and lots of fun.
And I got a beer. Now that's some
So
good
that when we get out and we do the debrief, we can all say it was fantastic.
stuff.
And I guess it's time to start heading over for the chopper, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Tweaks here?
We haven't
Yes.
Delta
Yes.
tell us.
What did you
go there
pick?
Yet, but you know.
Combat lifesaver.
All right, cool. Do you have enough IR strobes? At least two.
Check your uniform.
I am unsure.
You should
Okay.
start
should
if
be
you
in the
didn't.
I
uniform.
have IO strobes.
I think the.
All right. Get your radio set up. All right, cool. All right, everyone's ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Going very well.
Valkyrie Alpha, be advised, everyone's ready to go. Are you?
Overflow, you naughty.
Zero response, of course.
What?
You naughty with the flashlight.
Yes, night vision on.
What?
Joke's on you, my settings are too bad.
Alpha, when you're ready, move over to the landing pads.
Yeah.
Did you get the thing?
We are ready.
Yeah, it's in the box. This box.
Ready to fight. There's
Let's
more
go.
We
box.
need extra stuff out of
What
the
do we
crate.
get from here?
What's in this box? I wish to know what is in this box.
Look,
Alpha
are you
copies,
carrying
are you
all of
ready to
them
go?
on your own? Them.
Yes.
What? Who's asking?
Overflow.
Times
what you wanna know?
one medical Humvee
How
plus
much are you carrying?
times one
Wasn't that much.
M2 machine
Not
gun
much,
armed
no.
Humvee, at least.
Very
like
big,
the look.
very big backpack.
Yeah, I like the look big.
Slurver's carrying the National Reserve of ammunition for us.
Sadly, it's not.
Oh, no, no.
No,
Probably even
no
filled up
ammo
all
for
the
you,
backpack.
bud.
How much you weigh, Slurver?
44.8.
Ooh.
I think that's
boy.
because of the launcher.
Copy, will ask
Yeah.
Viking to reposition the vehicles better. Alright, move over to the pads.
Na 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 na.
Huh.
Hey, for interrogative while we're here, can the Bell hold 9 people in the passenger slots?
when including the minigun.
Which one we will take?
Miniguns!
Oh, this one?
Alpha load up in the belt.
Okay, Viking boys.
Yo.
Whoa.
Get out of
Wolfguard
First and
needs you
foremost,
to
don't
move the
occupy
vehicles
the
we'll be
pilot
using
seats.
to somewhere more Those will be
Like
the
right here.
Weasel.
I misclicked.
Yeah, for example.
misclicked.
That'll be the
Nobody.
Weasel you'll be having.
I don't
You'll
wanna
also
be
need
pilot.
one medical Humvee, if you can find it, and load it with a crate, the medical crate.
Hey,
And
the
at
medical
least
vehicles have
one
crates in them.
Humvee with an M2 50 cal, which is over there.
Alright.
You
Delta.
have some time to do it because Wolfguard will have to switch helicopter anyway. But load the medical Humvee with a medical crate and the armed Humvee with an active
Delta.
threat. What?
Delta. Both medical vehicles have a crate in them already. That's what
Already?
we've done.
Good.
Yeah.
So that's less work for you. Anything else? Alright, cool.
I think Volk is muted.
I am.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Whoa.
be ready when Wolfguard comes back.
When we were moving, the position to move was
Hello?
that town,
Hello?
Sikobokoko.
Who's in the
whatever
co-pilot
fuck it's
seat now?
called.
I accidentally
Don't worry
switched.
about it.
We are gonna be moving our whatever it's called there, the Weasel.
I need you to say.
Whatever it's called.
So we can move the Humvees over here, but the idea was that we would go to that town to make going to the
Do we have room for everybody, Wolf?
LZ quicker.
The boat should take 9 people.
Well, if you coordinate with all
Yeah, we're exactly 9. So.
as long as you make it in time, it should be fine.
Alright.
Let's say the Wildcat takes only 8, so.
Wolfguard.
Yep.
You want us to move the Humvees up here before we move out?
Where is up here?
Where we are standing.
Oh, you want to, as in the TFF base?
Yes.
Well, I would like you to move the vehicles, let's say, on the flats on the west side of Siko, because I'll fly back here and bring a Chinook, but
Right,
they'll
but they
need to
want-
do
They
several
want us to
turns.
move 2 Humvees, which we can't do.
You can tow them.
Oh, well, bring 2 vehicles, and I'll do the first run from this base with the armed one, or whichever you leave behind.
Okay.
Bless you.
Let's say if you leave the medical Humvee back here, I'll pick up the medical Humvee with the Chinook on the first run, and then I'll go over to Siko and pick up you guys after that initial delivery.
Works for me.
Where is the medical Humvee positioned?
I'll leave it up here.
By the helipads?
Alpha
Yeah.
copies.
Alright, copy.
AFM, we have already coordinated with Viking to transport.
Are you in the fleur position now, Delta?
I am.
Yeah, okay. Well, you shouldn't be Mr. Sweet, I think.
Yep.
Alright. In that case, Sweet, keep attention on, use thermals and keep attention ahead, and alert me of any potential signatures and stuff, alright?
Roger that.
Valkyrie 1 taking off.
This is Soviet on the left side, door gunner.
Oh, this reminds me to put my earplugs in.
Yeah.
Good call.
Got lights up ahead.
That would be Mutambar, I think.
Affirm, that's the city.
Eyes on the lights of Shikobobobo. Shikobokobo. Sikobokobo. Jeez.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
Siko Bokobo. I might need to have you guys fast drop down actually.
There's a lot
Is
of
that-
trees.
Yeah.
The trees
That
are quite
also
sparse
is a
compared to what it
problem
looks.
for landing, so it's either that or I'll use sunlight to actually land.
Alright. We'll have to find some spot to land the vehicles anyway. We'll do it from the ground.
I also see telephone power lines running through here also.
Yep. I don't actually see the ground now, so I'll need to have to switch on some lights.
Well, we're right on top of a tree, so yeah.
Yep.
It's just trees.
Yep, opening in the valley ahead of us.
Is this a good time to remind you I don't remember how to do the rope thing? Because I've only done it once.
It's just scroll wheel and then on the...
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Oh, okay.
We lost someone.
Thank you.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to go out just yet though.
What?
Alright. How's the ground looking below?
Clear so far.
I think this is high enough. Don't go lower, don't go lower, don't go.
Twix is repairing, what the fuck?
Alright. It's 8 meters, you should be able to fast drop now.
Alright, copy.
Alright.
Alpha, quick drop.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, that's sweet. Right. Sweet lost connection.
Bye bye, sweet.
So he's got south.
Is he still inside?
Oh,
Somebody fell right out onto the ground.
That was sweet. Alpha, 360 security. Everyone on the ground, no injuries? Looks like no injuries.
so very good.
Alright, maintain 360. Tweaks, switch your team to yellow.
You wanna run strobes already?
A-firm, deploy strobes.
Did you just say blue?
Attach strobes.
Yeah, I thought he said blue strobes.
It's a raid party.
Why is this being reset constantly?
What?
Somebody's connecting. That's blue.
Oak, stay blue.
Oh, okay.
Never mind, stay red.
Back to red you go.
Okay. Slurba Soviet,
Hello.
listen up.
Yep. Yep.
While we're waiting for the helicopter, I'm gonna send you guys on a little bit of reconnaissance. Open your maps.
Alright, what do you want me?
Right, we are here.
About.
Before we move to any of the ambushing points, I want to make sure that this town right here, when you move south, is secure and it's really filled with civilians, as the briefing said.
Alright, good copy.
Because
Okay.
if the ambush takes place here and this town is actually occupied by enemy forces, they will be able to easily fucking flank us.
Gotcha.
So your team will move out towards that town, make sure it's secure, and then if it's secure, you will move out to the possible ambush point to
Aye.
the west and make
Gotcha.
sure it's also usable.
Alright, copy.
I just realized you brought a bloody Bergen backpack.
Not me. That's
Slurba.
Slurba.
It's
Yep.
not even half full.
Alright, we don't have much time, so move out.
Alright, let's go. Slover, you're not in the front. Taku.
Oh, we're going.
Where's Taku? Hey, there you go. You're gonna be in front, you're gonna be walking out. Right up the hill down there, we're going straight south.
Who's gonna take
I'll
the
be in the
flanks
middle.
now?
No, you're gonna be behind me.
Oh boy.
Straight south, Taku. I wanna use the hill.
Delta, Oakville. Delta copies. You want me to mark this as LC, or are we
Yeah, it
making
is a
LC elsewhere?
steep run.
I'm already marking it where I'm standing. Good copy.
Slow, but let me know if you're falling behind. Duck roll up. Alright, go. You see anything?
Can't see shit.
Alright, we're looking for a little village. New insertion point.
Alright, those of you who are guarding the LZ will be here for a while, so try to blend in with the trees. Our LZ is directly on the IR grenade, a little bit to the east where we actually landed.
You spotted something?
Should be south of us.
What?
Should be south of us.
Prioritize fire to the west, north, and east. Sorry, again, east, south, and west.
Ducker, let me check the map.
What?
Correction, tiny bit more southwest, about angle 200. I'm going straight down.
Alright.
Delta, this is Soviet. We're still en route. We're on 030300.
Copy. Did you encounter anyone?
Negative, we haven't seen anything yet. We're still not at the village. We're still en route.
Copy. Maintain stealth.
Taku. Hold on. Slobber. Fat rocket.
Okay.
Fat rocket
Hey.
bastard.
Heavy with all of the rockets.
Yeah, he's carrying a lot of rockets.
I mean, are we going combat base?
I might be a little bit too fast. Yeah, I'm just one too fast.
Don't know about that.
Yeah, sorry. I'm your pace now.
But tell Nicholas the respawn has a lot of issues.
Does it?
Yeah. Just to get him riled up.
Yeah, well, I've seen him write it up, but I don't know if it actually has issues.
Yeah.
It does? You haven't even
I don't know.
respawned yet.
I have no idea about that.
Yeah, this would have thought. You see anything, Taku?
No.
Oakville Delta, we're moving out to the south. Yellow, hold position. Copy, yellow,
The
holding.
buildings. Right in front of us.
Yeah, I do see some slums. Weapons raised, but keeping them safe. We are yellow. We are yellow, and we are maintaining stealth. Alright, let's take it slow. Let's circle around the left side.
Vision on a helicopter to the west.
A firm friendly.
Delta, this is Soviet. We've come to the town and we're sneaking up on it.
Soviet standby.
I say, you want me to wait?
Yellow, kill your lasers.
Tackle
Seems
hole.
empty.
Hold on now, edge. Find a tree for cover.
Looks just like home.
Delta, incoming message.
Soviet standby. I'm talking on the long range.
Well, you heard it. We gotta be quiet.
Yellow, be advised, our pilot is requesting that we laser the grenade. A firm, maintain laser. Soviet, go ahead.
This is Soviet. We've come to the town. We're on the outskirts of it. It looks empty.
Copy that. Once you've confirmed that it's empty, move on to your next objective.
Alright, we're kicking doors. Slurb, I'm on your till.
Yellow, I want someone facing west.
Got your back. Clear? It's dark as absolute fuck. Alright. So, coming around. Where you at? There you at. On your six. Clear.
Fucking hell, this doesn't do good for my stamina.
No. Alright, I'm gonna move to the barrier. Gonna kick in this door.
Clean.
Clean. Clear. Got shit out of there.
Delta, you think my flashlight would be it's powerful to use it
Alright,
instead
tackle,
of the
next one.
area?
Negative, that
Close
won't
the
be
door on
necessary.
this
Just
view.
maintain the laser.
It looks clean. Oh. Whoa,
No.
whoa, whoa.
Not clean.
Not clean, not
There's a
clean.
dead guy
Going.
here.
There's dead civilian.
Just one.
I guess one.
Delta, break. We found a dead civvy. Cause of dead?
No
Copy
idea.
that. Inside the town?
A firm. We're trying to look for more, but we did find a corpse. That's it.
Seems like old age.
Understood. You
Are
are
you
clear
shitting
to
me?
investigate further into the town as long as you maintain good speed to your next objective.
He's got
once you're
blood
down. How
all
copy?
over him.
I don't know. No injuries.
He's got
Seems
blood.
like.
Soviet, do you copy?
It's a
Good
social
copy.
experiment.
Sorry, we'll talk
Clean.
on short.
It's a social
Copy.
experiment.
Alright. Got the left side.
Circling around. Seems clear.
I think I saw something on the eastern block.
Saw something.
Saw something, but I'm not sure about it. Might have been a twitch on this one.
Alright. You want to check it out?
Yeah, I'll push in front. Pushing it. Can't see through the window. I can't see through the window. No,
Should I
can't.
go get the car?
I can't see fuck all on it. It's clear.
Yeah. I don't think there is anything here.
Yeah, they're clean there.
Yeah, that's kind of not where.
What about the
One
two
minute
to
to be.
the southwest? We haven't had
They're
those
clean.
yet. They're clean as well.
I was there, yeah.
Everything clean?
Should I go get the car?
Looks like it.
Alright. Delta, this Soviet.
Delta copies.
Town is clear. Findings are one dead civvy with blood all over him. No, well, no, I can't see blood, so I don't know.
Understood. Try to take a photo of him, then move on. How copy?
Good
Too
copy.
dark, probably.
Did you
No,
take
we
a
have
photo?
the no.
Does he got
We
tags? It's not in this one. It's in,
No.
Put the flashlight
that one.
on.
I don't really want to expose us like that with a flashy.
We can't see anything.
Is it in this one, Slurp?
No.
Oh fuck.
Oh, here.
Ah.
Well, I can point the flashlight on him if you need.
Alright.
Alright, make it quick.
Delta Sweet.
Delta here.
Do you confirm that the medical vehicle stays on the LZ?
Affirm, the medical vehicle stays on the LZ. When the Humvee arrives with the machine gun, that will be for your team to come in there.
Copy.
Alright, you guys ready?
Ready?
Alright.
Right, we're gonna move out to the direction northwest-west. And then we'll cover around to west-west. Or southwest-west. To the LZ or ambush point to see if we can find a vantage position. How does that sound?
Cool.
Very nice.
Alright, good stuff. Taku, you can be a point man once again because you are not fat. And Slurp is carrying a bunch of rockets and I'm carrying bombs. So
He's actually carrying more rockets than I am.
is he?
I have 6
think, yeah.
rockets.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
It's fine,
I
I
have
am
on the
built
ball.
different.
He's built different.
But I do have the launcher that itself is quite heavy.
Yeah, that's full cast iron. Or
We
steel.
are all heavy.
It's very heavy. But also, this
We
is
wear
so.
heavy buttons.
We've started moving down to scout out the ambush position.
Copy that.
Hey, the dude we found, he wasn't wearing a red beret by any accident, was he?
No.
Clean shaven?
Oh, he had some kind of Greek shirt.
Alright.
No
Sweet
obvious
Delta.
injuries.
Alright.
Sweet is listening.
Red element will proceed to the eastern ambush point to scout it out. In the meantime, Yellow is in charge of maintaining the LZ. How copy?
Roger, Yellow team maintaining the LZ.
So I have some tripwires.
You have some tripwires.
I think we should step
This is Soviet. We just ran into a fucking trap. Get to cover. Alright, let's move out of here. Let's keep him going.
Flare south.
You see another flare south?
I'm seeing the signal flares go up.
Yeah, shit, that's us. We trapped into a fucking trap. Well, we trapped into a trap.
Evil.
You see anything?
Very slurb. Behind us.
Minus. Alright.
Oh, another one.
Another one?
Oh, damn.
Chopper coming in.
Soviet Delta, what's your status?
This is Soviet. We're in. Fuck!
Please, full of these things. What the hell?
We're in a minefield.
Understood. If you can, retrace your steps and mark the place on your map. How copy?
Fuck's sake.
I wouldn't say exactly a minefield. But
Then what is this place? We stripped 3 of them by now.
Yeah.
What does your nerve say?
I think we should keep going.
Please, full of these things.
Alright. We're going balls deep. Let's keep on going.
Void, trees, and rocks.
Alright, I'll walk behind you, Slurber.
Copy.
Just walk into each other's foot paces.
Say again.
Negative, sorry, that was meant for short range, but I accidentally transmitted it.
Copy.
That's a rock.
It's the rock.
Can't help it now.
This is bloody rock field.
Soviet Delta, do you have any wounded?
We are fine.
Negative, negative, negative. We only tripped flare mines.
A-firm, standby.
Be aware, there might be more around, not just on this route.
Guy is having an epileptic fit.
Yeah, fuck.
Asthma problems. Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
You're having issues with it?
It is bad.
How bad
no
is
inhaler.
it? No inhaler.
Oh no.
Slower, correct. Southwest behind the power pole. Let's see if we can see anything.
Copy.
Oh, there's not bloody rock here. I'm gonna see if I can get any to steps.
Wait, what happened to Taku?
To who? Taku.
Taku?
Yeah, hold on, wait for him.
Should I go get it? Over.
Taku,
Hello.
are you out of stamina?
I'm having the asthma.
Oh, you're having the asthma.
Yellow, interrogative. Which vehicle did we get now?
Well, I'm also running out. We need to take a breather in a second.
Oh damn, stamina settings.
Yeah, fuck.
Yellow, do you copy?
Worst thing ever.
Yellow isn't.
How was Slurver so fast?
Which vehicle did we get now?
We got the medical vehicle as well at the MP.
It's time to chill.
What do I hear?
Copy that.
The bloody Chinook.
That's ours.
You see the road?
Not off on the MP.
I don't even see the fucking road.
No, we see nothing.
You want me to
You
break
have
it
to
down there
fall
next
from
to
the
the
road.
medical vehicles?
Yeah, there's a rock formation coming up down to the south, southwest, or southwest-west. I mean.
Hold the medical vehicle at the LZ. Meanwhile, commandeer the Humvee and hold position with the machine gun.
Yellow copies.
Delta, this is Soviet.
Delta copies.
Hey, incoming. We came to the ambush marker on the map, and it was a bad pulse, so we're looking down further to the road by the rock formation to see if we can find a visual.
Understood. Your new objective is to find a better ambush position on that route. How copy?
Affirm, that's what we're doing. You got something, Slurp?
I'm not exactly sure if I see the road still.
Well, I can see something down
I
there.
think that's
I think
road
that is the
here.
road.
Yeah, I think that's it as well.
Yeah.
We're
way too far from it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You think we need to go more west, down into the valley?
Well, I can't even look with binocs. I can't measure the range.
Yo, there's a car.
I think that's the scouting car, you know?
Their scouting car or ours?
Huh? There.
Delta switch.
Hey,
Delta copies.
straight to
Do you want
the,
us
there's a
to
bunch
put
of
an
rocks and
IAS from
trees
on
we
the
can
MB?
take cover behind. See if we can get some better for eyes on
You
that.
can, I suppose. Interrogative. You are holding position at the LZ, right?
Also on the map there are some
Negative.
some
We
rocks or
are
something
rejoining you.
next to the road. If they want to.
Alright, look, scratch that.
We can't
Move
sit on the
over
road.
to the
We can be.
eastern ambush point
What is
and
it
scout it
moving
out
Finland
with the
that
Humvee.
sits
How
on the road
copy?
all the time?
Yellow
Sorry,
copies.
what?
So do you want
Swedish
us to put
just
the IS Robano?
blaring in my ear and can't hear anything.
Sure, I guess it won't make much of a difference. Red team is moving out to the LZ.
Roger that.
Well, we can see the road.
Yeah, but I don't. Oh, wait a minute.
I have it. Wait, never mind.
I'd say this is not the ideal place, but
No, it's a bit exposed, isn't it?
not really in that way either, because
Double time and
There
double.
are trees.
That too.
but we don't see the road because of the hill as well. So we don't have really room to maneuver and fire.
So would you preferably go over that ridge?
More to there, yeah. We could
There?
do that, yeah.
There?
Yeah, we could do that.
Alright. That's a bit of a hike.
It certainly is, but this isn't good either.
No, that's shit.
I also brought some flare mines.
Alright, what
Well,
grit square is that? 023
Let me take a
291.
little peek here.
You want to take a little peek?
I'm gonna take a look right back.
Delta, this Soviet.
Alright. I think we can go here.
Delta copies.
This is Soviet. We're gonna try a new position further to the south, which will be grid coordinates 027 by 292 on the rock formation. We're gonna move a bit closer, basically, to the town of Glendy. Well, not close. It's still gonna be 1.5 clicks out of it, but it is moving away from the possible marker. Walking through the jungle with my buddies.
Na na na.
Na na na.
Sounds like a sword song.
Burn
Na
out.
na na
Burn
na 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 na
out.
na.
Burn out.
Aziz.
Aziz.
The combat fighter.
Ah yes, Aziz the combat fighter.
Oh Christ, I never heard of it.
The
A car?
Oh, that's a bike.
It's a bike.
Yeah, it was a bike.
I didn't see.
Damn youngsters.
Fuck all.
Aziz the combat fighter is the greatest.
Yes.
Why is he the greatest?
He is.
Fucking loony.
He's a fucking. Oh fuck! Now I remember. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Christ, it's the blood. I can't see the road anymore.
Somewhere around here would be perfect. We just make the, trenches.
I can't see the road slopes.
I can.
You
I
can't.
have no idea what the road is.
Well, I got a feeling that's the road.
Oh yeah, I think that is the road. This, I like this.
You like this?
Yeah, we can
I get
make
to be
some
bushman.
trenches here.
All right. Also, this Soviet. We found on the location.
Roger, standby.
Delta suite.
I wonder what happened to my entrenching tool.
I do not know. Do you want mine?
I'm fine. I have don't have space for it anyway.
Ah.
I had to take one from yours.
You should just say you took one extra.
My pockets are full.
Can we camouflage these things?
I don't think so.
Do we have grad trenches? I don't think we can.
Soviet Delta.
Yeah, come in.
Can you repeat grid coordinates for your ambush point?
Copy. Grid coordinates coming in 024 by 293.
Copy, coordinates received.
Not the camouflage, the trenches.
And so
We don't have crab trenches installed.
Well, I did have the option to.
What?
No.
So here.
Heresy.
Right, I'm gonna switch my laser to my mouse because I can't see a fucking thing.
Oh great, they gave me the rangefinder that doesn't have night vision.
Oh, you fucked.
So I am pointing the road now, Sobi.
Sorry, I'm looking at my map. Yes. And
How the
also
fuck do you
that
use this
way.
thing?
Sweet Delta, how copy?
Yeah.
Sweet listening. You had a report, if I remember correctly.
Slow. That way's the road as well.
Say again. Did you
This
have
way,
anything to
road
report from
as
your
well.
ambush point?
Yeah.
Okay.
We saw one civilian with a motorcycle on the road, but nothing else.
Alright, now let's.
Bomb.
Do you deem the point marked on the map as suitable for
I
ambush?
have a bomb as well.
Shit, we put a bomb on the road.
Which one?
I don't have
The
a
one I
detonator.
sent you to.
What?
The one I sent you
Don't have
to,
a
Sweet.
detonator.
I do have a detonator.
Very nice.
But I don't know if they'll be taking this route.
If I have some tripwire flares, we can bring the pain.
Alright.
Sweet, do you copy?
Maybe we could put some. If anyone tries to run, we put some there.
Yeah, we could.
There.
Saw here, visual on civilian vehicle. Just past us.
Look, it's car.
Delta Sweet, we passed the ambush point to get more visibility. Let us know if you want us to retreat.
Sweet, interrogative. Which ambush point are you talking about?
The west one.
I
Why?
sent you to the eastern one.
Jesus Christ.
They went to our fucking ambush point.
Squad, be advised.
What?
The Lima recon team has informed us
Oh.
that the enemy is preparing to move out, so coordinate your ambushes. And green, I sent that weasel to your location along with Viking. You should coordinate with them to set up an ambush in my absence. How copy?
The Soviet, good copy. We'll ray you in on them when I get a chance.
Yellow team mounted with the Indian B.
What?
Delta, this Soviet.
Delta?
Are we good to booby trap the road?
Interrogative. In case your ambush point was the wrong one, would you be able to defuse it?
Negative.
Not in time now.
Then wait until the mark until we have a confirmed location. Stand by for now, but prepare
now,
locations
so I
for
can
the
take out
eventuality.
first vehicle easy.
Good copy.
Yes. How long is the convoy? We could.
5 vehicles. Yeah.
I can take easy the first vehicle.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
the
know.
second even.
Then if we plant the bombs behind,
Well, you know, they will
We
come
could-
down that way.
we could blow
Behind
up the
the tree.
first and last vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squad,
This would be the point.
You want to hit them
Squad,
here?
be advised, we have just confirmed that the eastern ambush point is where we have to be.
Fuck!
A-Firm Yellow is relocating.
Alright, we're moving east. Just straight
Green,
east.
stand by, we'll move to you with a Humvee and pick you up.
Oh, we're standing by. With a Humvee.
Yeah.
This green was standing by. That's the Humvee. In the sky.
We see it.
I can see it. Where the fuck is it going?
Humvee, turn to the right.
I think the Humvee left us.
I don't know what it did, but there's another one. Second Humvee to the north.
Ah, yes. If only we could fly.
That's not a Humvee.
There's a friendly weasel in the AO.
Yo, is any one of our drivers driving with their headlights on?
Yes, on and off.
On and off, he says.
Not anymore though.
Sweet Delta.
Technical in the area, riding with full
I've
high
already
beams.
sent Viking ahead to the eastern ambush point along with you. So when you reach the objective, cooperate with
That's
them
not
and
friendly.
set up an ambush point in my absence. So cooperate with them. How copy?
Copy, cooperating with Viking on site.
I think we have
Delta.
called it out.
Delta here.
Be aware, there seems to be a hostile technical roaming around near the LZ point, either looking for us or looking for something. It's a technical. I don't know if it has a 50 cal, but it's got baddies in the back.
Copy.
Unless you guys are driving a bloody medical Hummer. Oh, we're gonna keep it moving east.
Alright.
Maybe I am slow, boy.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too.
Yellow team has reached eastern ambush point.
Copy. Reconnoiter the area and cooperate with Viking.
Roger.
So we ain't getting lifted, right?
I can't hear you.
So we won't be getting lifted away, right?
No, I don't think we're getting that lift that was promised to us.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss the action. I'm gonna bump my head into.
Soviet Delta.
The Soviet sent.
We have acquired the Humvee in which we'll pick you up. What's your current pause?
A current pause is 028 by 294.
Copy that. We are on our way.
A do you got a strobe on the Humvee? Oh.
A-firm, we have placed an IR strobe on our Humvee and we are approaching your location now.
A
Fucking asthmatic jogging simulator.
Alright, you see anything?
Nope. They should be coming from north, right?
Aye.
I won't be holding my breath.
Do I hear something?
Yellow mount up.
You see anything?
Not up.
Soviet Delta.
Sent.
We are approaching your grid. Request that you send an IR laser into the sky so we can see you more easily.
Sending out laser in about 3 seconds.
Copy your laser approaching you now from the east.
Yep, there he is. Gotcha, eyes on. Man up, boys! Ooh, can I get on be on a gun? Oh, I'm on the gun.
Yeah, go on the gun.
Hell yeah, I'm on the gun, boys.
Alright then.
Alright,
Oh,
go to the
boy.
eastern ambush point.
Alright, we all in. Alright.
Interrogative. Is that the one short distance to the west of the church? Understood. Stand by.
Rock.
Sweet Delta.
Sounded.
You are preparing ambush positions next to the church, is that right?
I affirm we are. We're fighting.
Copy. You can dig trenches around the church, and be advised, give or take 500 meters south of the church is a hilltop upon which the horizon of the road lies. You can put some guys to get some forward reconnaissance on the convoy.
Yellow copies.
It's up to your prerogative until I get there. Out.
And we are about to get there.
Yay! Yay!
Have somehow avoided the rocks.
That's good. You've also not triggered any flare mines, which we did. And that's why I think they're going
this
east.
is true.
Best anti-tank weapon ever. Rocks.
Rocks.
Oh, they're right here, okay.
HQ Alpha. Interrogative. Has there been any update on the convoy's position? Over.
Lights. Lots of lights. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
friendlies up ahead.
Yeah, it's a fucking weasel.
Vehicle here.
Why is it doing that?
We dismount.
Yellow start digging trenches.
We dismount.
No, no. Yeah, we are? Okay.
Alpha copies.
It will dazzle the enemy.
Right, Green, move the Humvee to the church and entrench the area around it towards the direction of the convoy.
Hell yeah, bro. This is Green. Good copy.
Squad, we've just received confirmation that the convoy is moving out on the eastern approach. Get your defenses ready. Green, get that Humvee moving to the church and get trenches erected towards the convoy.
Yellow's on it.
Down the road.
Right about here, right?
Yeah, just get a trench going.
Watch out, I'm going to move the Humvee slightly further back.
Be advised, I'm mining the area southwest with a tripwire flare.
Oh. Why didn't it work?
Oh, I should be able to see stuff.
Hello!
Hello.
Can you see anything from there?
Well, I can only see
Yes, just stacking it up with the one that's in
trees
front of it.
me.
If we have to
See the
run
end
back.
of the road.
Circle the Humvee rear. Yeah, don't go too far.
I can look down the entire row of the M240.
Squad, Viking is moving to the hills to the east so they can get some side shots on the enemy convoy when they get here.
Oh, there it is.
Oakflow, prepare a
Yo, what up?
CCP in the back.
Good copy. I do not have an entrenching tool though.
so he gets
Any
some trenches
medics?
instead. You can shoot.
Oh
through those
fuck!
timber.
Not me. Bloody hell! Taru, Taku.
Yep.
What?
Delta,
You can shoot through those walls. Don't take cover behind them. What?
Delta, real quick. My driver needs his cranium fixed.
Oaklow Viking needs help immediately.
Like real quick.
Good copy.
There's a rock inside of it.
Yeah, let's see if this
And
thing is useful.
I
If
need
it
stitches
isn't-
on my leg, I think.
No, I can see
Did you
something.
Did you already hit a lock?
Better now.
Rock.
A lock.
Oh, lights.
How many rocks there
You
are?
see lights?
Eyes on light south.
You stuck, aren't you? Right, you've been stitched.
Right.
Viking,
Where?
Running out of time. We're already seeing lights.
Here.
You also.
A firm eyes on the convoy.
Cranium.
Something blew up.
The fuck?
I ain't seeing shit. But I'm gonna need that weasel moved.
Fix his head.
I'm gonna need that
Squad
weasel
convoy
moved.
approaching combat
8,
positions.
7, 6.
There was an
5,
explosion in there.
3, 2.
Never mind.
Convoy 1 click away.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, everyone keep my back blast
Visual
clear.
seeing.
HVT is probably on the second vehicle.
A firm, hold AT fire on the second vehicle.
Copy. Do you want me to take the first vehicle?
A firm, stop the first vehicle in its tracks, blow it up.
The
Copy.
range is about 350.
How close you wanna get him?
How close?
We need to let them come quite close.
Yeah.
What do you say about that 3?
How copy?
I can.
Oh, we can have closer.
Even closer. Alright.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Technical approaching.
Hold fire until they fire first, or you have a good shot.
Clever.
Return fire.
Clap, clap, clap.
Well, that was interesting. No respawn.
The fuck happened?
I don't know, but the Humvee blew up.
Don't place the Humvee so close next time.
What?
What's the status of the convoy?
Still active.
A firm, where are you?
I moved up to the road to the south, and we have more friendlies up there.
Confirm.
Oh, that was close.
Viking, do you read?
Green, let's push up southwest through the trees.
A firm, move towards the convoy, stick to the tree line, left or right hand side of the road.
I want to be careful. I place
One vehicle has moved down to the southeast.
So don't get closer.
It's a normal vehicle.
Could be one of the tripwires in front of us.
Has no
Deploying flare.
tires.
Holy shit. That was so fucking fun.
Yeah, that was a big bum, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Seriously. Asthmatic walking simulator for 1.5 hours, then we just
Green,
die
keep moving.
immediately.
Yeah.
3-minute
you are
hit one. We can't even spectate. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yellow, what's your location?
I'm at civilian vehicle. Only one body down here so far. I'm checking it out.
I want to know where you are, please.
We are a bit
You guys got eyes
east
on that
down the
vehicle?
road, checking vehicle with possible HUD inside.
That is a techie.
Delta, are you good?
Interrogative, are you at the position of the convoy?
We are a bit down the road.
Oh boy, asthmatic jogging.
A firm, Green is approaching convoy from the north on the right hand side of the
who decided it
road,
was a good
so
idea to have
watch your
stamina?
fire.
Copy.
Who decided
Yellow
that
on me.
stamina was a good thing?
Put the gun down.
So, what did you want?
No, I want to ask if you're
I'm
still
going to
good on
put
stamina.
myself down if this keeps up.
We should keep moving.
Yeah. I think we got the VIP vehicle.
I think it's downwards on the road where the other guys are.
Yeah, yeah. I think Yellow got it.
Yeah.
Green, let's hold for a second and search the vehicle on our left. One of you searches, the rest covers.
Alright.
Yellow team spread a bit.
Car only has some rope.
Is it clean?
Yes. Probably.
Gotcha. Alright.
Alright, Green, keep moving.
Which one of these is the VIP? If it's that, then
Yellow, be advised we are at the location of the convoy, sweeping now.
Yellow copies.
Soviet, maintain security from the high ground.
Gotcha, going up a bit higher.
Engine noise from the south.
Engine, fucking technical coming in.
If it's a weasel, don't shoot, it's friendly.
Might be weasel. Yeah, it's the bloody weasel. Jesus fuck Christ. I hate that thing.
Reminder, our HVT's name is Arma3, so search the corpse's dog tags.
Delta Slurper, I think this one combatant is alive.
He may be, but he's about to bleed out.
Not in this car.
Yellow, did you find anybody in the suspected vehicle?
There was
I
one
found
body,
two bodies, but ID is negative. Gonna recheck her to be sure. Can you confirm the name of the HVT?
Arma3.
Copy.
I ran out of fucking beers.
What's this the mission? Guys, someone else.
To all Alpha elements, information from HQ, the targets must have been on the civilian SUV.
Did he say civilian SUV?
AFM,
Got some bad news for you.
tell me.
It's blown up.
No, it's not.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, no, I got the front tires off of it.
That must be another one. Do you see any bodies yet?
Slobber! You see any bodies?
Yo, can you confirm destroyed civilian SUV?
You see any bodies?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, there is one under the
Green, let's
APC,
return
one
to the
in
church.
APC.
There's
Yellow,
one.
repeat, can you confirm destroyed
At least
civilian
3 in this
SUV?
area. Or where he fucking
Yellow
disappeared.
cannot confirm. We've got one SUV which is not destroyed and no HVT inside.
There's one guy here.
Copy.
Delta, this is Soviet. I'm still holding security, but it's getting awful lonely out here.
I
Delta
told him we need to
Alpha.
get back to the ambush point.
Ah.
Yes, Oakflow?
We found a man fitting the description visually, but dog tag is not the same.
Confirm. What can you tell me about him? Is he wearing a red beret or something?
Officer beret, same uniform.
Any intel you can scrounge from him?
Negative.
Understood. Stand by.
Delta.
Squad, reconsolidate on the church.
Delta, Oxo.
Sweet, our next objective will be the town of Sinampede to the south. Reconsolidate the men.
Repeat next objective.
Next objective, town of Sinampede to our south. Can somebody tell me how many vehicles we have left? Times 1 Humvee.
Yellow copies. Next objective will be town of Sinapende. We'll check on the state of the vehicles.
My sweet prince, you die too soon. You will be missed.
Be advised, as you probably heard,
This guy looks pretty dead.
Yeah, they are pretty dead.
He's red.
First grenade that came from that convoy came straight to my
No,
forehead.
I've actually.
Yeah, I don't know
someone
where it
with
went
HVT
exactly, but it sure
in
as
the
hell
game
blew up
before.
this Humvee.
I have no idea how. And it happened.
And then we
4
all got
times
fucked.
in the open. He didn't even die.
Is everyone here?
Yellow team regroup on the church.
230 something avulsions. and
Be advised, Tweaks is AFK.
Copy.
Right.
Alright, our
This
next
up.
objective is the town of Sinampende, where the HVT came from the south. However, this one seems to be a body double of some sort, so he must have expected us. We're gonna move into the town and secure any intel we have there. What HQ tells us is that there's a light civilian presence, but they've underlined it as being suspicious. We've also had reports of enemy civilians
vehicle is not
reporting our
wrecked,
position to the
it's
enemy, so it's
right
possible
down
they don't have the friendly intentions we suspected they had.
Good copy.
Enemy civilian.
Does that mean we can kill
Alpha
everyone?
copies.
Delta. Ours is right here in the trees.
Copy that, Hill 202. Yes, Oak Flow.
Yes, just that might work still. Just need a new tire and then should be fine to use.
So you can repair that Humvee?
Probably.
I'll get on it.
Turkey, stop moving for a second, please.
When the Humvee gets repaired, we will move along the road to the south with one of the teams commandeering the Humvee, and with the Humvee in the back, the rest of us in a staggered column formation.
Scratch that. Humvee's fuel tank has been hit.
Alpha copies.
We are foot patrol.
Perhaps Viking can do something about it.
That or we walk.
We all
Asthmatic
walk.
jogging simulator. What the hell is this up, honestly? Walk around for 2 hours, then we just die on the first engagement. Why did I even join this?
I don't know. But I need some fucking milk. Where's my milk?
Oak. Yep.
I ran out of milk.
Oh, you're looking for
I'm-
mother's milk. I
Nah.
understand.
Squad,
need
we're scratching
water.
the idea of the Humvee, we're gonna leave it behind.
I got water.
Get a staggered column on the road. Yellow front left,
Great.
green right. Red in the back.
Go on,
Move out
Soviet.
when ready, combat base.
Go on, you're in front of me.
Unit team moving.
Soviet, you're in front of me. Go on.
Delta, is there a way to source wheels from bloody air assets?
Are you suggesting we repair the Humvees with wheels from those vehicles?
No. New Humvees thrown out the helicopter.
Alpha copies.
Hey, Yellow. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are
you guys missing one?
AFK.
Yeah, he must
Got
have
an
gone
important
AFK
phone
behind
call.
us.
Ah.
Why isn't Sweet carrying him?
Who went AFK again?
Twix.
Roger.
Din is here.
Are we there yet?
No.
He is.
Are we there yet?
I know, that's why I asked.
Oh, there's a fucking mosquito. I got the son of a bitch.
Interrogative. Is there anything in
Yes,
particular?
John. Yes, you're now.
Yeah, done.
Go green team, I guess.
Nah, red team. Red team needs more.
There we go.
We filled up yellow despite that.
Doesn't
What are you
matter.
playing as?
Engineer.
Engineer, okay then. Yeah, you can stick yellow. Or red, I guess.
Delta, the Soviet.
He's probably on radio, Soviet.
Yeah.
Don't forget to put your gun down, Jenny.
My gun.
Oh, higher strobes.
Yeah, we got a few of them.
Should I put them on?
Yes. Put them on. It's ace. Could do it while moving.
I know. I know.
Soviet, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I scratched the mosquito.
Copy that. You can add that to your kill tally.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Delta.
Question, why did so many people fall behind?
Soviets smashed the mosquito.
Need more exercise.
I used health formation. Also, we have one time called Ginny joining us as engineer.
Squad hold up and reform. Yellow takes the front, red in the middle, green in the back.
We're going single
Go on
file.
both sides. No, stagger column on both sides.
Hello, Takutaki.
So yellow, one of yours
How
goes
you
to the
doing?
right.
This op has been
Green will
very
be in the back,
avant-garde.
red in the middle.
I don't think I've forgotten to shoot my gun at all.
Nope, me neither.
Slurba, green to the back.
Well, he should be here then. Didn't he?
Yeah, they'll move out. The rest will reform on the move if they're competent enough to do that.
Moving.
Go on, Ginny. Go.
Go, Ginny.
Use them little legs. Go on.
Squad, be advised, our new objective is to investigate town of Sinampende and apprehend/eliminate the HVT Fulcrum, or find out any intelligence leading us towards where he might have gone. How copy, squad?
Very copy. Good copy. Can I use mouse as to the CQB?
Whatever floats your boat.
Awesome.
Can you arm a satchel charge and basically just chuck it over a wall?
If you can throw it as a grenade. There are some grenades that count as that, yes.
That's true. There was this German grenade that was basically a 3 kilo grenade, and you could just barely toss it a hand. But if you just throw it out the window or over the wall,
Have any updates on the situation in the town? Copy. Infantry will soon enough move in and try to scour the buildings for any intelligence. Just hold your position for now and keep watching.
Don't know the name.
alright, good news is we're about 600 meters out from town. Did I say that right?
Kind of.
That's the bad news, Soviet. I guess there are no bad news. That's good.
My pans are not orange.
Okay.
Why? You said they were orange.
What? Huh?
What? Huh?
Ah.
Yeah? Oh, fuck.
Cherokee combat pace.
Row, row, row your boat, row down the stream. Na 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 na, use in the marine. I forgot the song. Fuck.
Yeah, same here. It's been a long time. Huh?
Yeah, we take the base of the old man.
I'll probably sing you Jack with Sweet though.
Good eyes on the town now.
The Humvee is effectively disabled.
Yeah.
Good visuals on enemies near the construction building in the center of town.
Can we fuck him?
Formation, keep moving. Oakville, repeat what you said.
1 times infantry contact by the construction building inside the town.
Can you give me a bearing?
What is it? 200?
198.
The far one?
Yeah, it's in the center of town.
How the hell did you see that?
We can't see him now.
You
Seen
saw him.
before. Could see his silhouette.
Alright, fair enough. Didn't see shit.
Valkyrie Alpha.
Either got young eyes or a very large monitor.
Be advised, on-site reconnaissance. We have spotted times 1.
Looks like barricades on the road near some street lamps as well.
Can we J-dam them?
Squad hold.
Taco.
Copy that.
Hey, buddy. What do you
Shalom.
call
Eyes on CB.
a magic dog?
Squad, prepare to move into the town. Line formation, moving
Meat.
south.
Labracadabrador.
Roger. Is this like... No, I can't repeat the joke, it is too spicy.
Directly off-road, how copy?
Something along the lines of... Well, let me put it on whisper. Alright, now I'm very secret.
Very secret.
How many cops does it take to change a light
Singular
bulb?
visual. Possibly unarmed.
I don't know how many.
None. They just beat the room for being black.
I see him, he's unarmed.
That's good.
He's fucking missing.
I forgot how to go to
Green, get into formation.
So what formation did he say?
Hmm?
No, he said green get into formation.
Infantry.
Line formation.
Ah.
Move up. Combat pace.
Alright. My trigger finger is itching. For a bitchin'.
Cherokee, so when you get to those trees, hold and maintain overwatch as we move.
What was that?
We tripped wire. Tripped wires. No, we have mines here. Careful. IEDs, IEDs, IEDs.
Hold. Green team, hold.
It's more signal flares. All of them are signal flares. They're all going off. Even those we have not stepped on.
Interrogative. Anyone got a mine detector?
We do have. Training mine on site.
Alright, quick. Ginny, you're taking point. Mine detector up. The rest of us form up on red column. For the sake of the squad, Ginny, say where you are.
Between yellow and yellow.
Between yellow and yellow.
Makes sense.
Ginny, start moving.
Okay, cool.
Oh, fuck, that was me.
This is Cherokee. You want me to come behind you guys or stay right here with the machine gun?
Stay there, Cherokee.
Fuck. Fucking retard.
Whole over we have been fighting against signal flares and exhaustion.
That basically has been it. But
That's the real war.
I do hope to get some trigger action in a second.
I will probably just get blown up again and wait 3 minutes to
I wanna
respawn.
use my mouse.
I want to use the extra rockets I have.
Same.
Chug it at the enemies.
2 visuals on the road.
Specify where road is.
On the road.
156.
Cherokee, so I can start moving in behind us.
Seems to be clear up to the buildings from the mines.
Alright, we have to search these buildings for any intelligence. This area is not secure, so be on your guard.
Multiple civilians.
I think there's a drug deal happening.
Oh, well, we can't have them deal drugs without us taking a profit, of course.
Yeah. We need our cut.
Yeah, we need a cut. You can't deal drugs in our street corner.
The camp gets its share. Oh boy.
First, we're gonna search all the buildings on the northern side of the road.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This one's clear, Slow cleared it.
Delta, we're having conversation with civilian. Stay on your teams.
Run over.
Where's my guy shaking?
Yeah, I'm behind you. Is he shaking?
I'm tweaking. I don't think it was water.
Green,
but I
keep
don't know.
moving.
Alright. Main road? Fuck. Me?
Go away.
Sweet, you're in charge of that civilian. Find out where he knows.
Wait, actually, hold on.
You want me to talk to this guy that's just standing here like he owns the place?
Cuff them, search them, and leave them be if they don't have anything.
Delta Slava found guns, money, maybe intel on a barn.
Green team, you're on the minefield.
Excuse me?
Yep, green team, stand still.
Right, Slurba, consolidate with your team, which is apparently in a minefield, and secure any intel you can from that location and mark it on your map. How copy?
Copy, I see the mines.
Slurba, am I in the bloody field? Or the Ginny?
Green team, you're on the minefield.
Larger entrances are mined.
How the fuck did we get inside?
Well, the small door.
Signal flares next to the entrances to large buildings.
Yeah.
This route is clear, but there's mines on front and rear of the barn.
Yeah.
Squad, be advised, there
Yeah,
might
this
be
is not
trip
clear.
mines
You
next
see the
to
fucking
the entrances of some buildings, so watch out.
I'm defusing this one. Done.
Fuck's sake, I hate these things. Slurba ran through that one. There's another one by feet.
Yeah, it was a trip fire. He didn't trip the wire.
Oh, this one's already tripped.
No, it's not.
Okay, disarm it.
Fucking hell, I can't mark anything on my map.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Delta.
Good.
Disarm
Hello.
it.
now.
Alright. Green,
Please
continue
stable.
your sweep, we'll take care of it.
Oh, there's another one.
We'll have to
There's
close.
two of them.
Yeah.
Am I gonna take the full?
Disarming both.
It's not.
The third one as well.
This one has not been expired yet.
HQ Alpha. Be advised, we have retrieved a cache of intelligence, money, as well as weapons. The intelligence pointing us to the fact that the HVT in the convoy was in fact a body double. Fulcrum has escaped to an undiscovered and unexplained rally point. How copy? Copy. Alpha will maintain sweep.
Jenny, the Soviet.
Yeah, funding civilian.
You got some more mine diffuser stuff?
Yeah, there's a lot of trip wires all around.
Yeah.
Green, can you continue your sweep towards the town?
No.
Copy.
Sweet, do you copy?
Alright, tackle.
Copy this.
What did you get from the civilian?
Slurps.
Nothing.
A-firm.
How about we
Maintain
talk to
sweep.
those people to the fucking
Copy.
east?
Watch for trip mines.
Jesus fucking Christ, what was that?
Something just blew up inside the barn. Barns just blew up.
Kaz?
Checking.
Yellow team is green.
How's the green team looking?
Green team is
Okay.
green.
I was the only one inside the barn. I do not know what's blown.
Well, fuck, that was not. Slurp?
Get inside. Get inside.
Oak. We'll need some love.
Delta hit. Oak, do you copy? Jenny, interrogative. Did you sweep that barn before?
Negative. And Oak is in the barn. What fucked? Can't even find him.
Out of the barn.
Sobi, you good?
Yeah, this so I'm good. I had to bandage because it was too close to the
gone.
explosion.
Copy.
Cash was a bloody booby trap. I'll bet on it. They're gonna hit us in a second. See anything?
Nope. There's a downed civilian here.
Well, we can't help them right now.
Because of the explosion. Two, actually. Alright, let's move to the other side of the road.
Delta, there's Serba, we're moving further into town.
Copy that. Stand by. I'm gonna attach Ginny to you.
Affirm.
Yellow team's a trap.
So good here. Covering east.
More booms.
Wow.
Second bang.
Chucky, how are you doing?
I'm okay, but I saw somebody head toward that building that just got blown up.
That was near us.
Squad.
That was a
fall
mortar.
Back. Abandoned sweep. This place is booby trapped.
Copy, moving.
Return to the side of town where we entered. I'll copy.
Let's not
Copy
go
that.
through town.
Move, green moving towards the road and north.
Oh god, there's so much trash on the road.
Yeah, I'm trying to find anything that might look suspicious, but everything looks suspicious.
Yeah, this fucking game, anything, any small water bottle and you blow up. What the fuck is with this amount of trash? Jesus Christ.
You want some cigarettes?
Nah, thanks. I've been not smoking like 10 years.
Oh.
Hold
very
here.
good.
Jenny, sweep the area around us with the detector.
It's very ironic. All of the
Where you
people at my workplace just smoke right next to the sign that says no smoke.
Oh, I'm fucked. I'm out of stamina.
Well, wait.
We are asthmatic.
I got the asthmas.
Yeah.
Can I open a second beer?
No.
No?
Forbidden.
Oh.
I can carry you. You are. I can kidnap you.
I want my beer though.
Green, where are you?
In the fridge having a beer.
They are northeast of us. Eyes on them.
Copy. Green, reconsolidate with us.
What?
They want us to go talk to them.
Alright.
This is Green. We have acquired beer.
Hey, fam. I see 3 tangos coming southwest.
Squad, form towards the southwest. Garrison the buildings.
That are booby trap. Get off this suite. Oh fuck! I nearly crossed your muzzle.
What?
No, firing line.
Oh, you did? No,
Yeah, I did.
I was gonna move here anyway.
Alright.
And let's make kind of a line formation and start advancing.
Alright, we're advancing. Where's Taku?
With us.
Alright, he's with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Slurba green team is advancing.
What are those shots? Are those impacts?
Green team report.
Green team's green, advancing.
Negative. That area is now being hit by both Valkyrie and Viking.
Oh. Well.
Really?
I guess so. Well, fucking...
Alright, squad, listen up. We have a heavy enemy concentration to our south, and we have every reason to believe they are approaching us from that direction.
We just came from south.
Yeah.
Move up a little to the south. Get through these buildings.
Thank you.
Hey, Cherokee.
Cool, Delta.
I'm gonna
Delta
try
here.
to see if it can be.
Where do you
no,
want me to
it
put the
looks
ambulance?
good. Your head's still bleeding. Try another packing on your head.
If you could put it right where you are right now, just stop so it's still over the hill and they can't see it, that would be great.
Good copy.
Now let me check you again. Okay, your head's blue now.
Delta Slurba, the first enemy is zone 200 to 300 meters towards southeast.
Copy that, you are clear to engage. Yellow, stay where you are and maintain watch towards the south.
Yellow holding, watching south.
Oh, look at that. It brought us right back to where we were.
Kinda,
Alright, I like their construction building. I reckon we should take that.
yeah, me too.
Delta Slurba, we are taking construction building to our little fortress.
Did anyone say something to me?
Slurba, green team's moved to the construction building and we're making our fortress here.
I don't see shit.
Interrogative. Is it the same building we retreated from because everything around it was booby trapped? Garrison it at your discretion.
We were quite close where we fled last time.
Taking the stairs.
Copy. What the heck?
Yeah, don't go outside.
No, I didn't even try to go outside.
Hmm. You got eyes?
Well. Do I hear a vehicle?
I don't know. I'm gonna check back around.
Probably not.
I got no eyes. Delta, we got a vehicle incoming, or is that just grey noise?
Might be my trainer.
We have no vehicles incoming towards our location. Soviet, from which direction did you hear the vehicle?
Negative, scratch it. It was a earworm. See anything?
Squad, after we're patched up, prepare to move out.
I think some civvies died.
Alright.
Yeah, but I don't think it's our fault.
Collateral damage.
I think we should move back to the squad.
You think?
Yeah, I think they're preparing to move.
Well, but I like a little fortress.
Green team coming back.
You sure? Alright. I can't get. Fuck. 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 Yeah, man.
Has any dictator been this smart?
What?
Intentionally lead us to a booby trap village.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh!
Jimmy, aren't you
Well, I'm
glad that
getting
Oak
ideas
trained
about
me
this.
how to become a medic?
Oh, nice. Didn't know that.
Yeah, I can pull the same
That's the reason I
prank
was
on my
able to
friend.
bandage you up.
Ah, nice.
Valkyrie
I've done
Alpha.
plenty of training with Cherokee for medical. He was almost at the point where he was able to be the actual medic.
Requesting you direct your reconnaissance attention to the patrol base Hondo.
No, my back is
Yeah,
killing me.
Cherokee. Do you want some morphine or not?
Oh, I'm
No, I do
sweating
not,
as a
but I am going to remove my
motherfucker.
tourniquets.
Yes, you can
I've
remove
been
your tourniquet.
collecting
payment
crap
is
and
that.
Squad,
covered
enemy
in
report
shit
150 meters to our southwest.
Oh no.
Point yourself in that direction.
40 seconds. Vinny.
Shot from south
Ditching
east.
40 seconds.
Yeah, give me more tips.
You can sit up and see if you can assist.
He may have lost a lot of blood on that last thing, too.
No, you actually lost barely anything. You did good, Cherokee. You did very good.
No, I'm gonna take some morphine.
We got them running in from the south as well.
202.
Injecting morphine.
Giving some sail. 10 seconds.
Cease fire until you see what you're shooting at.
Alright, you're receiving saline. If that's not enough, come back to me.
Yeah.
Confirm all clear.
Negative. Anybody wounded?
You guys good, Green? Yeah. Somebody's down next to you.
What?
More infantry at southwest.
I don't see shit.
Alpha copy.
Is that enemy? That's a bunker.
Alright, everyone.
He's down.
Enemy civilians.
Smoke. Smoke south, southwest.
Yeah, the combatant ran to the northwest.
Sweet. Don't cross my line of fire, please.
I'm gonna have to move so I get
Copy that. That will be Marsbrook.
Turkey, you good for ammo?
Yes, I'm doing great.
Viking, did you copy that? Do your best to maintain overwatch on the roads leading to our town where we are from the town of Marsbrook. How copy?
Vehicle south.
Tank south.
A fucking tank.
34.
Tank's
I
down.
think it's dead.
Yeah.
Copy that.
We don't know how long we'll be here. Try to dig some trenches pointing to the south and southwest.
No, there was another vehicle.
Really?
It's burning.
It's burning, man.
Hallelujah, it's burning, man. Ha, ha, it's burning, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. Oh, we're getting shot at.
Squad, there's apparently BRDM from the direction of the tanks. Get our AT pointed at it in case it gets to us.
Slover!
What the hell?
Get the rocket launcher!
Sweet waste.
Contact southwest.
Confirmed, infantry contact to the southwest.
About 350 meters burning back. Please will be
Fuck, weapon jam, weapon jam, weapon jam, weapon jam. Here it is.
Valkyrie Alpha interrogative. How many ATGMs do you have remaining?
Oh, that's a big bang.
I think that whatever vehicles were there are all dead. Spotify doesn't know the lyrics. What the fuck?
Well, that was a good one.
Before the whole squad explodes. Just
Please
like that.
don't tell me you jinxed us.
What the fuck is exploding on the right?
Down west.
More explosion west.
That was a smoke grenade.
It did boom. Smoke's done the boom.
Smoke's down the boom. You sure it was to the west?
Yeah.
Those are mortar shells on that building.
I don't like that.
Shots east.
Got him.
Well, that was danger close.
Looks one combatant.
Why is it always a night off in this unit?
Tank 3 MBT and other light armor, as well as infantry coming from the town of Marsbrook to our southwest. We are currently preparing to move to said towns and secure it. How copy?
My barrel is still hot.
That's what she said. What?
My barrel is still orange hot.
Alpha copies. Houston approach.
It happens.
It happens.
After 2 weeks at base, it happens.
It happens.
-1 degree.
Everybody getting ready to move?
Only go left.
Yeah, team's ready.
COPD hitting me.
Alright, the British squads to our east have collapsed, and therefore our eastern flank is not secure. We're gonna move to the town of Marshbrook, moving around to the west, then moving south. We'll get on that hill you can see to our southwest. We'll move in a column. Yellow team first, then red, then green. How copy?
Copy.
Follow the guy next in front of you.
Yellow, prepare to move out.
Do not fall.
Fucking British.
I did not fall.
Well, I didn't want you to fall. That's the reason I said don't fall.
What's this? What's this then? This is a Galil 556. I'm taking his mags.
Where the fuck is this line supposed to be?
Yeah, I know. I was just waiting on Sweet to take the brunt.
Oh, for fuck's
there
sake.
he is. Hi,
Oh,
boss.
there he is.
Hi,
Our
there.
fearless leader.
Tactic column, but I don't remember which way.
Well, first and foremost, we need people to get in position.
On that. Charge, Hokey Swede, Takutaki. There we go. The best boys. The best boys.
The best.
The best boys.
Definitely the
The Arsenal squad.
Yes.
Is that a fall?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy has
I
got
know,
an FN fall.
Stupid kitten decided to play goofy.
With a hollow side.
Oh.
We have civilian walking around.
I need to put on some anti-bug spray.
I need to not die from the heat.
Alright, squad. Scratch last. Viking needs to resupply.
What?
Contact down.
While we're at it,
Enemy civilian.
Negative. Civilian draw gun. Started shooting at friendlies.
I think we should.
Long story short,
execute
squad
the
maintained
civilians.
360 security about our current position because Viking needs to resupply.
The British have collapsed.
Fucking knobs.
That means 360 security, so something like that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some whiskey.
Why have the British collapsed?
Good question.
It was destined to collapse.
There's my medic.
Oak with me.
1 sec. Bandaging Cherokee. I got more civilians northeast on the road, inside the town. Just tripped a mine.
Ginny to me.
Ah putain! For fuck's sake!
I'm gonna take a leak.
Syracuse's
Delta's down.
Saw here, Syracuse
Scratch
down.
Who's down?
Syracuse down.
Where's that? Yeah.
I'm here. Let me check you.
I think it's just a flare.
Yeah, it was. It's fine. It's fine.
I just got a little concussion. That doesn't
on
matter.
our position, we can mark it with a grenade as you approach. How copy?
What the fuck is this time?
Saw here another civilian pull the gun in front of me.
I think we should execute the civilians.
Stand by.
Alpha, do we need a resupply? I'll take that as.
He called me names before he pulled his gun. I didn't exactly understand, but it was rude.
Viking, we are a little bit to your west.
Is that a friendly vehicle coming in?
A very friendly vehicle.
I'm back.
Another civilian west.
Horizon.
Do you guys have any medics?
Keep an eye on him.
I need a medic.
Oh, flow, Vikings medic.
Get inside that building. You'll
We got multiple civilian coming. Civilians, both running towards us.
Oh, hold up.
One has a backpack on him.
Guns up on him. But don't shoot.
Warning shot. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Alright, Viking, where are you?
Soviet, approach and interrogate. Apprehend.
He's gone, bro.
Yeah, Soviet.
What the fuck? I think I'm having migraines.
Oh yeah. That's fucked.
This was migraine. Feels like.
What the fuck happened?
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Doesn't even hurt us.
Okay.
Literal migraines.
Literal migraine attacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some.
Oh,
sailing.
my head.
Sit still. Sit still. Give you sailing.
Fuck this shit.
Where is my ibuprofen? What the f... I don't have medication. Oh no, I'm not qualified to use medication.
You're receiving
Fucking
sailing.
hell, I can't OD myself on morphine.
The sailing.
This is ridiculous.
You're not even that hurt. But you're the one complaining. Complaining on David's behalf. Fair enough. Alright, you're just in severe pain. Remove your tourniquet and then if you want to.
Civilian coming from the east.
Not again.
What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, be careful, civilian.
Ginny, you here?
Yep.
Form up on me, I need you to check something.
Copy that.
Squad, extend your security cordon more to the west, that's where the landing zone will be for our supplies.
Delta Suite.
Here.
Are we allowed to send warning shots to civilians?
No.
A firm, warning shots allowed. If they don't back off, that's when you go lethal.
Roger.
Yes, I love going lethal.
Yeah, check this area for mines. That's where our supplies will land.
Wait a minute, I can warning shot with my mouse, huh?
Yeah. You put like a stale baguette inside it, turn it into a literal harpoon gun.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell in a manual.
This is French battle tactics. Actually, no, French
Delta,
battle
Ginny.
tactics is
Here.
getting a flag with a
Area
white
clear.
cross and white background.
Copy that.
I can hear.
We're having chopper coming in.
There it is.
Chinook inbound from west.
Flare. Question, was that one of us who shot the flare?
Negative.
Is that kind of bad?
I might have triggered it. Am I walking on something?
Squad, seek cover. Possible bombardment.
Oh boy. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, Cherokee is AFK.
I'm guessing Chinook was targeted by AA.
South.
Contact southwest. On the hill.
South on the hill.
Oh, what the fuck? Don't do it. Do it. Do you want a range for... Ah, never mind.
Do we have sight on hostiles?
Yeah, they are skylining.
Positive to the south on top of hill.
A firm, continue fire.
Still alive.
What is in there?
I think Soviet stole a RPG and is shooting them. Oh, it worked. Now they're shooting us. Oh, that's bad.
RPG fire.
On the hill.
I'm trying to shoot to that, but... Die already, Jesus Christ.
We did.
Okay. We have the HE rockets. I think we can shoot one like that.
Oh shit.
So the shits.
Oh, that's hitting him.
300 meters.
What? We have vehicles?
No, but there is a...
Danger close, in front.
Oh wow.
More peeps. Closing from south. My laser.
South. Still one alive.
I think he's dead.
Dead.
Hand grenade. Oh, danger close. More. We have no protection on west side.
Damn. What the fuck?
They're throwing grenades.
Anybody hit battle?
those explosives?
I think we are all fine.
Green team, negative hits.
Yellow team, green.
Make sure you know that they know.
There's my machine gun up there.
They really like us, huh?
I think he did.
I know this rangefinder is useless at night.
Yeah.
If you want to make sure you can fire a rocket at it.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
I want to see a boom.
Yeah, me too, kinda.
Squad,
Hello.
does everyone have in reference the hill from which we were just engaged? We're gonna be moving there soon. Same formation as before. Yellow will hold position, green will take point, then red.
Oh, great.
Wait, did we have resupply? No? Ah, no. Chinook turned around.
There's a truck. Could commandeer.
You are dead. I have
Squad, change of
6
plans
full
from
mags,
command. We
one
will be moving east instead
very
towards
empty.
patrol base Hondo.
Towards east?
Reconsolidate at our previous fortifications.
Where the fuck? Over here.
Well, so I have about 7 or 6 mags.
Oh, 6. Okay. What the fuck? Why do you have 55 mags? Ah.
Chopper.
Friendly.
Helicopter, helicopter. Epileptic fit.
Hey, sweet.
What's going on with the
You see what
Soviets
I drew on
again?
the map?
He's gone.
That's the path we'll be taking towards Hondo. You're taking point.
Okay. Yellow team on me.
Red in the middle, green in the rear. We're moving out soon.
Why can you lean when you rest your gun?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Wonky AF.
Where is Sweet? Ah, here he is.
What is wrong with you, dickhead?
Yellow ready to move on your signal.
Squad, move out.
Boy.
Yes, I agree.
Shrek, are you still hurt, yeah?
Maybe. I'm not moving really
Oh,
fast.
horse
for some
black.
Yeah,
reason.
you still got a limp.
Shaky's got a limp. Broken bone.
I need to get the ambulance to deal with him. I need to pack him, otherwise he's gonna limp the entire way.
Squad, hold.
I can just get the ambulance, deal with him, and catch up.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Oh.
It's just me. Don't worry about it. Go on. Do the
If you guys go on, me and Cherokee will catch up.
Alright, do it.
Yep.
Squad,
Check.
keep moving.
Just Come with me. Cherokee, come with me.
I need to requisition some pain medication.
You see the wall? You see the road up there? Where we came from? See that road?
Are these explosions?
What?
Yeah, those are explosions.
Big
Top
boom.
of the hill.
Those are mortars.
That's enemy mortar fire.
Yeah, that's striking on a hill. Northeast.
I think we are next.
Not if you stay very, very quiet.
We'll wait for Valkyrie to come in with a drone and destroy the mortar emplacement before we do anything hasty.
Squad, just a reminder that we are in hostile territory. This area is not secure.
You look up this.
Mike dead.
It is never secure.
What's the error is?
Say again.
ROE.
We'll try to maintain stealth as long as those mortars are up, but we're not engaging with civilians here, so shoot on sight.
Roger.
Hostile civilians will attack again.
Vehicle behind us.
Hey, it's me. Don't shoot.
Confirm.
Prepping Mars.
Well, no.
We have this demo block.
Oh.
Should have planted it inside the village.
Genie needs help.
Well, I'm currently with Cherokee,
Very
back in
safe.
town.
Okay, I'm coming with him.
I'm going to pull a Fallout 4 and pickpocket someone and put the bomb in their pocket.
What's your location, Junior?
Morphine Valley.
Squad, we're gonna stop at the last hill stop before the base itself.
Yellow copies.
We are not to engage the base yet.
Delta, do you want me to move up the ambulance anywhere?
If you could move the Humvee to Marsburg, that would be great. Maybe a little bit to the eastern side.
Can do.
Yellow holding position.
Okay. No!
Green team, check your marks, reload if needed.
This is Soviet, I'm back. What you looking at?
Don't engage until necessary. Did everyone get medicked? Oak.
Working on Jimmy, his leg is splintered, so he's not gonna be able to walk anywhere near our pace.
Not even with the medical Humvee?
I'm working on getting him so I can pack.
We may not have time, Oak. Just do it now.
If you want to limp, you can go now.
Squad, be prepared to engage once Valkyrie strikes the base. Squad, engage targets. Flare up.
Delta, this is Soviet, do you read?
Green, move. Yellow and red, cover.
Green team moving.
I'm gonna need a teleport.
Report once you're inside the perimeter.
Green team is entering compound.
Roger. Yellow, red, move up to the compound.
This is Soviet, I'm back in range.
Copy, be advised, we are attacking patrol base Hondo. Join us if you wish.
Hell yeah, I wish to.
Use frag grenades if you need to.
Alright, say like this, you'll be able to move now and be way more aggressive, alright? There you go. Without a limb.
Stay with your buddies.
Do you need no cloud joining group? Hello. Shit. Soviet? Who's
Got
that?
a man shooting through a building.
Oh jeez,
Hello?
fuck! Now I
Yeah.
can see you.
Hello, we're this way.
This way. That way.
Also join up on the group again.
Yeah, just stand still. There you go.
This is Taku. I found 3 hostages.
Copy that. Secure hostages.
Outflow, Slava, I'm hit.
Move it to you, Slava.
Tourniqueting.
Two more stages found.
Secure all buildings.
I'm gonna have to bandage up. Hang on. Watch out, Janie. There's another guy in there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Slava. I'm right here.
I gotta bandage myself up really bad.
Yeah, alright, come here.
Hold on, let's make this secure.
There.
What can I do?
Oh, it's Ginny in there.
Yeah.
Oak.
Yeah.
I am ready to touch.
Alright.
I need touching.
You need touching again. I just work on your
Alright, those
control.
from green team that are still able, I need you to move the hostages to a single house. How copy?
Whoa!
Stitching.
Delta down.
Delta and no stages are done.
Delta's basically black.
In touching.
Who's the medic?
Yep. First stage is done. HQ, this is Alpha.
Where's Delta?
He's on my back.
Yeah, pull him back, pull him back, pull him back.
Come here for a second. Is this
Yeah.
not a sector charge?
I fear he is black.
Where?
What?
That's a backpack.
Okay, it's backpack, not a satchel charge. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. Okay, sweet, where are we? Delta's KIA.
Alright, Alpha, everyone who's able to fight, pull 360 security around the complex.
I want to get bandaged up.
Did you get hurt?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Cook.
Yes. Yes. I'm stitching you. Alright, you're good. You're good, Jackie. 5 seconds. Who's moving chairs around? What? Right. I see a gun sticking out there. Okay.
Anybody else wounded?
One of green team fucking died.
Are you still good at ammo?
Hey, from Taku's down.
I have 2 in my backpack if you want to take them.
Let's see what I've got. You know what? I think I'll take top level.
Go ahead. That's what they're for.
Now, let's see if it'll let me interact. Sometimes it will, and sometimes it won't. This
Alpha copies.
Fast mag
magazines. He will not let me interact with your person. Just put them on the ground, please.
Yeah. There's no clutter here.
Alpha copies.
Okay, but I'll see when once they like.
Alpha, we've got pretty large sized tangos coming from the northeast. I from IC movement northeast, bearing 065. We're okay, 2 guns.
Are we ready to fire?
Affirm.
I think I have hearing damage because there's none left.
Delta on station.
Roger.
Sweet, give me a sit rep.
We are currently under sustained fire. Trying to hold the base. From northeast.
Copy that. What's the status of the hostages?
All dead in the explosion.
Copy that. Love random explosions.
team sit rep.
Cherokee, okay.
Okay.
Green team sit rep.
This is Soviet, I'm hit. I'm behind you. Hello.
Yep.
I can't hear a lot.
Up on the water.
Viking Alpha, do you copy?
What about you? Good.
What's your current status?
Go to work, Soviet.
Soviet. There you are.
What? I can't hear anything.
Yeah, no, I assumed as much. Your ears must be ringing.
Okay, you got me. I can't hear anything, but you got me.
We're just casually taking RPG fire, standing in the middle of the open.
I can hear we're getting mortared.
Yeah, let's go. Alright.
Understood. Be advised, we are or have been taking fire from the northeast.
Flare out.
Oh, Ginny's fucking.
Where?
He's in the north side of the village.
You pulling him?
Cover that, on my way.
You pulling him, Cherokee?
Yeah, pull him back.
I can't. Or Sub, will get him. Why cover?
No, I can't.
Yeah. Okay.
He's dead.
Sorry, Genie.
I don't know if we're winning.
Anybody else wounded?
Okay. Okay.
Ginny's going to sleep. Don't bother.
I can't hear the RPG. I think I got hearing loss.
There you go.
Squad, try to spread out a little. We can't leave all our flanks but one exposed.
Hopefully we'll be holding south while waiting for orders.
I'll go and join. We'll face north.
Be advised, we have garrison, control base, Hondo, and found a site, but they were all terminated by what seemed to be a booby trap. We are currently
Contact southeast.
Excuse me.
Sounds like mortar fire come from the south.
Yeah, squad, be advised. Friendly forces are moving onto the town of Marshbrook. We are to hold position here.
Got movement northeast. Saw some hat lights moving.
Maintain eyes, but POI first.
Be aware, this is Soviet. I've lost all hearing but the radio.
Right, copy that.
Where's Soviet?
Why am I so fucked?
Soviet?
Ooh.
Soviet?
Yeah?
Okay, you can hear me, yeah. Alright. It seems like it's a TeamSpeak issue, or like more than less. Alright. If you go to your audio settings, use audio options.
Of TeamSpeak?
No, Arma. Just settings audio.
Hold on. Yeah.
There's the output. Make sure that's the right device and then refresh. That might help.
If you have a contact,
Yeah,
call it
that
out.
fixed it.
Alright.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens if someone will shoot if I can hear it, but...
Southeast, there's contacts.
Look like a missile launch from bearing 98 on top of the very top of the hill.
Break. Squad, be advised. Enemy force to our east, northeast. Form towards there. Maintain a perimeter.
Something was in
I can see him coming.
That was our air support going down.
The A is like... Flare out.
Viking Alpha, I see you've already engaged the forces to our east, northeast.
Contact in the north, northeast.
Good copy, Valkyrie. Viking, keep up the fire, but don't endanger yourself.
Switch is dry on ammo. Dry on ammo. Come to me, sweet.
I'm next to you.
One of us was the ammo carrier. Find him.
Gave you 3 mags.
I have some 5.56 here.
Gave him 3 mags.
Don't forget to check Jeannie's body also.
Probably gone by now.
Firing flare.
They are not in your backpack.
Hold on, let's put some out now.
Cheers.
Go ahead.
Firing flare. Copy that.
Copy that, we can positively place target. Armed with an autocannon.
Flare out.
Roger that. What's your armament? Understood. I'm requesting a single strafe from your rockets on your designated target zone. How copy? Honestly, disregard. We seem to have weakened the enemy force significantly. Copy. Viking Alpha, what's your status?
Flare out.
Copy that.
There's Soviet 2 belts left.
Copy. We're almost at the end, so just hold out.
Viking Alpha interrogative, what opposition are you facing? What are you facing? What's the enemy composition? Copy that. We have no sight of them from here, so if you want some support from us, you'll have to fall back a little.
Enemy on my laser. Yellow, what's your status?
Green for me.
It's all good. Low on ammo as well.
Understood. Alright, we're not engaging now. Spread out a little to the northwest, they might be coming from there.
Oh, shots.
Call out the contact, please. Or am I to understand that you're just shooting in the air?
Nope. Machine gunner east. Arma laser.
It up.
You need help.
Alright. Oh my god, what did you do? Did you fall off?
No, I took much more.
Okay, Jesus.
What's the button to shout again? Put it to shout.
Jesus, what are we waiting for?
Overflow.
Yeah, I'm over here bandaging suite.
How do I set myself to yelling?
Control tab.
Gotcha, thank you.
Okay.
Oh.
Switching. Alpha here. Copy that. You sailing?
Viking has pulled back for a rearm, so they might be coming up for us next. Maintain positions.
Delta Slipper, are we to defend this location or anything other specific?
A firm, our objective is to hold this position.
Copy.
Fuck.
Vehicle east. Approaching on the road.
Just killed a guy on the north side.
Confirm
Point blank.
BRDM, 2 infantry on top.
More vehicles following.
AT up. Vehicles are holding, their headlights are still on.
Is that the friendlies?
Negative. That shouldn't be friendlies, but PID in case.
Delta? You saw it?
AT ready.
No, it's friendly ones, yes. Still, okay, I got it. Just if you know the range there. Yeah. Okay, I got a clear shot on it. You wanna clear back left? Yep.
Clear back blast. Sight, infantry. Bearing 106. 283 meters. Behind the trees.
Lights back on.
Vehicle is still operational.
Valkyrie's coming up with an attack run, so if he can, put some lasers on the target so they know what to shoot.
Oh fuck.
From our northeast.
Squad, be advised, reports of vehicles to our northeast. AT get pointed that way. Machine guns keep pointing to the east-southeast.
3 down.
Oh no, yes.
3 down, okay.
I'm putting tourniquet on the leg.
Yeah, just up. I'll work on chest for now.
Putting tourniquet on the arm.
Yeah.
Taco, there's a slurber. Can you bring me a couple of heats?
Right, yeah.
On the eastern side.
Shouldn't there be an ammo cache in this outpost somewhere?
Right, Merry Christmas.
Okay.
We got 1 times Delta down.
Say again.
Fucking red. One of Red's is down. Oakflow. God
That's
damn.
not me either.
Well, then was carrying who? Someone's carrying someone.
Sweet is down.
I was carrying Sweet to save his spot.
Say again, AT vehicle is killed.
That shouldn't be over it. I want to go to sleep. What is with the draw now, the defensive thing?
With us at the base.
Defense ops almost never work in Arma. Unless if you are good, they work. But if you make it so that you sit in one place for 3 hours, it's pretty boring.
Oh, congrats, Sweets. You're gonna be the only one I have to bring back.
Yes. I know we had one defensive if we were sitting at a checkpoint for 3 hours, nothing happened. I made one op and it was a success.
Okay.
But not the worst ops I've played. One of the worst ops was it had.
If you can do CPR on Sweet, then I can take care of you while you do that.
Oh, you went behind something.
Put gun behind your back.
There's one.
Hands on his chest. Advanced medical.
Where is the enemy? East. Copy. Possible contact east.
Okay. Work on you. Let's keep doing CPR on him. Yeah. Well, your chest will also got hurt, but it's fine.
Yeah, there's
I am
like
very
2 of
glad
them alive.
So many tourniquets on today. I'm very happy. Yeah, I always bring at least 4 tourniquets. You're good to go. You can even take off your tourniquet.
Contacts northwest.
Okay.
Fucking hell behind us.
One hostile down, possibly more.
Yeah. North sounds like.
Be advised, friendly forces are moving in to secure the road to our north.
Alright, go to harder, not sweet.
Friendly civilian.
I like my water
Oh,
tower.
how sweet.
What's tribe?
He's stable now.
Copy.
Not if I fucking shoot him.
I hear a vehicle to the northeast.
Soviet. I heard that. Do not shoot.
But I doubt it.
Eyes on a Land Rover coming in from the northeast.
Clear to engage.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
you not say friendlies were to the north of us?
The friendlies are the British. But
They-
yes, they are to the north of us.
They did come in a British Land Rover.
Alright, we should be waking up soon.
Sweet will wake up in a moment.
Never mind, he will.
Hey!
Okay, so now also Ofgar is in the hall.